Jesus. Bounce, 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 bounce. Good Lord. All right, here we go. Let's get this in the water. Ooh, the sun is up already. Blazing. Gonna have to fix that. Good Lord, that bounces a lot. Good morning, whoever's in. Good morning. Alrighty. So, we're back in our spot. Oh, I forgot to go 4-wheel drive, so we're gonna have to do that again. Jackson, good morning, my man. Good morning. So today, I have live bait, of course, because it's summer. But I brought some mullet with me today, guys. I brought a little mullet, and I still got 2 dozen shrimp because, shrimp work. So today, we brought some fish with us to use as bait. I picked them up last night off the dock. They're perfect little size fingerlings. So we'll see how this works out, man. Should be a good one today. We had a lot of rain last night. All right, let's move forward. All right, I gotta set you guys a little closer to me. There's that. Oop, I didn't twist it enough. There we go. All right, what were you guys saying now? Cat to Full Pro Fishing and Adventures, welcome in. I'm sorry, what is that? I don't even know what that year is. 140, 1140. Welcome in, man. You're posting the most. I don't know how that started, but apparently if you post in there pretty heavily, you'll get the #1 little deal. So you're probably the one who's the most productive right now in my chat. That's where you get the 1 from. And Jackson's got the 2 because he's got the second most. So here we are, guys, back at my favorite little spot. I really need to find some new spots, but these are so productive. Why? The water is gross, super dark. I'm just over my ankles and I'm barely able to see the bottom. So it should be an interesting one. We'll see. Sometimes these tend to be a little better. I am using 20 before you ask, Jackson. 20-pound leader. I am in salt water for who is new. We had a pretty good storm last night, man. That rain came in pretty good. So we're moving towards our favorite spots. I ran into some people at the bait shop coming to the same spot, dude. Like, shit, where do you guys go in at? And they said, oh, I got a buddy that lives in the middle. I was like, well, I go in at the north end. So if you go south and I go south, we'll never even run into each other. We'll fish different fishing areas. And they were like, perfect. So hopefully they stick with that and they go south. And then we won't be fishing in each other's wake. Well, 1140, you're probably never going to know because I'll never tell you. But I will tell you this much. I'm in Florida. I'm on the East Coast. And I'm in Space Coast. This is saltwater river. The Indian River. Today's goal is to catch whatever's going to bite the live bait. I'm hoping for a larger snook today. I'm really looking for a large one. I brought some bait for that. It's beautiful this morning though, man. When the rains come through, it kind of cools down in the mornings. You could totally drink it. I'll even watch. You once caught a goldfish and now it's your pet, huh? Whose pond were you in? Oh, we got some ducks on the water today. Slowly making my way. All right, what should we start off with? Should we start off with Old Faithful and see if we can get the speckled trout right off the rip? We're going to try for the old famous slam that I can never seem to actually fully finish. I came so close to that last one, dude. Did you see that, man? Four tarpon in one day, 2 under the same hole. That was the weirdest stuff I ever been to, man. My neighbor and I were talking about it, and he was like, in the same hole? And I'm like, yeah, super weird, man. Let's start off with some let's wake them up with some shrimp, huh? When we get into the other docks that I know for sure hold some snook, I'm going to put on the other one. That way we'll see if we can pull some big snook today. That would be the ideal. Although they aren't big. The bait that I've caught was perfect size fingerlings, man. Like perfect. They're probably maybe that big. At very most 3 inches. I should end up tearing it up with it, to be quite honest. I skipped this dock because I don't usually catch anything on it, and I feel like I just waste my time. I've only scared like one thing on it, and I've only caught 1 trout on it. And I fished it for a lot of time, so that's why I skipped this one. All right, let's see how much deeper the water is today. I'd say it's probably something at least. That's pretty gross drinking from that. You drank fish poop. 1140 drank fish poop. Yeah, you drank that water, man. You drank fish poop. Oh, man, this thing got bigger. This friggin' sandbar right here is huge, man. All right, let's go check the end. Whatever. Let's check in the middle. Check close by. I don't know if this actually travels over to it or not. Yeah, I feed that same water that you're talking about to my plants, man. I have a 55-gallon tank at the house. All right, I'm more curious about what's on the end of this one because it's pretty shallow in here. But you never know, right? 1140 comes with a lot of jokes, huh? That's great. I like this. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, 1140. Some people actually just hang out and watch me fish. It's fine by me. It's okay. I didn't see where that went. Someone's in my eyeballs. Okay, that's not bad. It fell in front of it. Oh, this water's a little. This water's cold, guys. And I'm going all the way to the waist. Not gonna be fun. Welcome in, everybody. If you're new in here, you like what's going on, this is what I do a lot, man. I appreciate that, 1140. If you haven't already, and you like what's going on, if you don't mind double tapping your screen or going ahead and finding that thumbs up for me, it really helps the channel out. I appreciate it. I do need to find some new spots, though. That is true. So we need to look for some new stuff. This guy's a little too long away from me today. There you go. Let's see how we start off the day today. Yes, I have caught plenty of big fish, 1140. Oh man, that freaking got slammed. He just got hammered, guys. Man, is he even there? Yeah, he got smoked, though. Gotta work close to it. Man, that sun is really mangling my view. I want to know what that slam was, man. That was a big hit. Oh, I'm getting hit again. That was smaller, though. Oh, tap it. Oh, that was a good one, though. What is it? First fish of the day is a... What the hell? What do we got here? Is that a whiting? I'm catching a whiting in the freaking river? That's new. Okay, guys, this is a kingfish. This southern kingfish, also known as a whiting? Are you serious? Well, this is new, guys. Okay, so I catch these on the beach. That's a whiting. Yeah. I didn't know they actually came in here. They're actually edible. But I'm not looking for food today, so I got plenty at the house. I've got plenty of fish at the house. Okay, so that's a whiting. That was weird. Dang it. The mullet ain't gonna make it, are they? I don't think the mullet are gonna make it. Oh well, at least I got shrimp. Yeah, the mullet are starting to die. Dang it, I was hoping they would live in here. That stinks. Oh well, I'll have to dig them out. Well, I've got mullet for later, I guess. That one seems like he's doing okay. That stinks. Oh, well. I was hoping to keep those mullet alive a little bit longer. Maybe I could have got another float for themselves. Oh, well. Life goes on. So that was a super weird catch, and now I'm curious what else is under there. There's one of my mullets that didn't do so good. Maybe he'll pull it back together and make it. I don't know. We'll see. To be seen, correct? All right, let's see what we're talking about. Ron, what's up, man? Actually, I catch them quite often, Ron. I've got a spot right by my house that they sit with the mangroves. It's super weird, but they are in there, and I've caught them more than one time, so I know that it's consistent. I catch them really close to my house, actually, which is really weird, but it does happen. Oh, we're getting hit. We got another one going on. Dang it. Maybe he was just running. Kind of want to get back to my favorite spots. What do you guys think? I should push through this one, fish this one a little bit, skip this another little broken one and move to the next dock, because that's usually where I start catching. What do you think? You want to do that? Well, it's kind of dead in there right now. That was really weird. A kingfish. A little southern kingfish. That's super weird. Where am I, Sherry? Welcome in. And hello to you. I still feel like an airline stewardess when I say that, or I guess you could say steward now. I don't know what you call them. Airline assistant? I don't know. I don't know. Call them one thing, people get excited. You know how it goes. Boy, it is dirty dark here, man. We're going to be doing that shuffling all day. We ain't playing no games today. It's super dark. I'm not finding anything. I hope my pet tarpon comes back. That was super weird, man. I caught so many of them, and then he ended up striking at the last one again at the end. That was crazy. That was fun. Eating grass and plants too. I eat plenty of plants, but I don't know about grasses. Maybe lemongrass. Yeah, we'll fish the end of this one a little bit, and then we're going to move in so we get up where the rocks and all that start, so we can start pulling them off of those rocks. I'm guessing they're up in there today. I've been seeing a lot more manatees in here lately too. Maybe we'll get visited by one of them today. That'd be kind of cool. Oh, I hit myself right in the friggin' chin. Dorothy, welcome in. Izzy Reels, welcome in. Hope everybody's having a great day. So far I am. Not too bad. Started off with a whiting, is what we call it here. It's also known as a southern kingfish, which is really weird to me because there's a kingfish that's here and it's a big kingfish. Oh, that one was definitely, oh, he pulled it right off. Okay, so we got activity under there today. That works. Let's see what it is. The way it was eating, I'm calling it mangrove. Mangrove snapper. So like I said, I have, see if there's anything big under there, he's gonna eat that. Let's throw this up in there. These are perfect little size suckers too. Just gotta not brain them. Yep, right in that hard part in the skull. Okay, so he's set up right there. Boom. Nope, brained him. Damn it. They're so hard when they're that small. And mangroves will still eat it though. No, I never caught a goldfish. The closest thing to a goldfish I would say is probably just the only carp I ever caught was a 12-pound carp. You know what's going to catch that? No, the mangrove is not going to eat that. I know what's going to eat that. I don't want that. He'll be under there with them. Yeah, I don't want that stupid little hardhead. I brained him. Oh, well. Dude, the bottom's got a lot of mud today. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, man, I'm already feeding the river with my friggin' shrimp. All right. Somehow one came out with the other one and then hit the water. Good luck, dude. I guess good luck to that guy. Oh, well. Oh, that's a nice little spot. Pull it out of that little between them. That ain't gonna last long in there if they already got smoked. Oh. Yep, told you. Something's already on them, chasing them. What was that? That sounded good. Is that next to me? Oh, it might have been a mullet. Dang it. Yeah, they won't come too far out. They're staying up underneath of that. There we go. Good spot. Let's see how he does in there now. What background sound? Oh, that's the road, buddy. I'm close to the road. Oh, he's steady running in there, so there's something chasing him. Oh, that sounds really good. That don't. Oh. Did he pull it off again? He did. Oh my God. They're good bites. They're good hits. They're good solid hits. So there's definitely something decent in there. Let me get a smaller one in there. Get a smaller one. He's just smarter than my stupid shrimp. He just bites the back end and pulls them off. Smaller shrimp, maybe. Maybe that'll work. No, he didn't like being stabbed, that's for sure. Man, they're lively today, guys. Let's see what happens. Mary, I do have a couple catches, actually. I have a catch. Oh, and there's the second one right there. Oh, that's a nicer fish. Oh, yes. Oh, I'm pulling. I'm guessing this is a nice mang. Yeah, it is. It's a nice mangrove. Wow, he's really nice. Probably like 13 inches or so. Pretty nice mangrove spot. I think I pulled the last one out of there. Luckily for you today, buddy, I'm not eating any mangs, and you can have the bait as a friggin' trophy today. You can eat the shrimp. Oh, come on, man. Get off of him. All right, you can have the shrimp. Ouch. Nice one, guys. Mangrove. Very nice mang. Later, dude. You can keep the shrimp. All right, so that's what's under there, and that means there's probably a few more in there, to be honest. So let's see what else is in there, because that was a nice mangrove. Yeah, I'm sticking to the bottom today, guys. That's a smaller one. That'll work.
Like you're describing a situation.
What the hell? Yeah, that was, Dorothy. Thank you. That was actually a really nice one, actually. I was pretty happy with it. We are on a time crunch for the rain today, though, guys. Unfortunately. The rain's supposed to move in about 10:30, 11 o'clock, maybe 12. We'll see. Oh, man, I just got smacked again. There's another good one in there, but he got the bait. So we'll just keep feeding them until they keep eating. Dang it, I just mixed up all my lines somehow. Fuck off. There you go. Get over here. And for that reason, I only took 2 dozen shrimp today, guys. I was like, well, I better not make it a full day then. It's lightning. You know I don't run from rain. There's lightning in this one. I don't run from rain, but I will run from lightning. I am not shockproof. Oh, thank you, Mary. Yes, I like them. They're really pretty. Yeah, there'll probably be another like 5, 6, maybe even 10 more underneath of there. Oh, that's going to be impossible to get him out. Oh, good. Got him out now. All right, let's try that again. A little closer this time. Nope. They'll come out that far, I guess. Yep, they did. Oh, did he take it, though? For some reason, my drag's losing its sound. Oh, he did get half of it. All right, let's throw that back in there. It's another one. Let's see if we can get another one in there. I don't know what happened. Maybe my chat froze up again like it always does. Not even sure. Oh no. That's the worst thing that could have happened, guys, is I can't get in there. Shit. I can't get in there to get that. So I'm gonna have to leave this on the fucking dock. Damn it. There we go. Got it back. Got some of it back at least. We may have to go set up again. That'll suck. Oh yeah, look at this. There we go. Got that out. That works. Stop. And oh sweet. We got enough of that left. We just got to tie on the hook. Cool. Good deal. Yeah, that's enough. Good deal. We'll work with that. I know it's not. Oh, yes, it is. Plenty. All right, cool. Let's put this in the thing here and we'll tie on the hook. And we lost the hook at least. That's about all we lost. We didn't lose much on that. That's good. Oh, good deal. Yeah, for some reason, my my chat likes to shut down out here, and it must be because I get a little like, I don't know, like a glitch or something going on with my service or something. I'm not sure, but it happens out here often. So if it happens, I apologize. We're using this form of circle hook, the Moo 2 Light circle hook. It seemed to work pretty good. The shrimp were able to run with it, as you've seen earlier when it ran away from a fish a couple of times. So that's kind of good. It keeps them natural looking. But if I catch a large fish, which is possible, but it's not likely to catch something that's going to bend them, but there is a small possibility you catch something big enough that bends them. I've never done it, but I've seen it done. I have had to throw them out afterwards because they got worked over and they weren't going to work for the next fish, but they got stretched or whatever. But I've never actually fully lost a fish from them. But I also don't use them offshore. Three. Yeah, come on, give me that back. Do it one more time, and three, and true. All right, I like a little loop like that. And always clean up your line, man. Always clean up your line if you can. Unless it falls in the water, you can't find it. All right, let's go again. Nope, we don't like it that way. You know, but you're acting like you don't know. All right, we're back in the game. Go a little deeper again. Good little spot. Oops, forgot to fold this over. I wonder if that was my shrimp running. It's possible. That's what you guys saying. Hey, Callum. Oh, not today. I don't know if he'll be out. We had a nice discussion last night. Dang it, that's another snapper again, definitely. That's too far out. That's too far out, though. I just want to keep taking the bottom half of the shrimp, so that's what they end up leaving you with, like that. And then they usually don't come back to bite it unless you get it right back on them again. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. That one's huge, man. That's going to be, whatever fish eats that one's going to be a decent sized fish. That one was as big as my hand. Although sometimes the fish will surprise you with the size of fish that they'll eat. That'll work. It's fairly small, fairly short. All right, Mary. Well, thanks for coming in. Oh, they got it on there. Oh, something picked it up. And he took it all. All right, I'm done feeding these guys. Let's move on. I know what's under there, and I'm not really looking for those. So let's get on. They're fun to catch, though. We got this next dock that I'm going to hit here, and I love this dock. Give me a decent sized one. Yeah, that'll work. You know, but you're acting like you don't know. Ooh, man, this thing's getting in the water today. Now, I do want to go to that next dock soon, though. Let's see if there's anything on that. I doubt it, though. You're acting like you don't know. Yeah, I didn't think they'd be out that far. I guess they're deeper today. They're just staying at deeper water. It's possible. Well, next dock. We'll be moving to the front here shortly. Sounds nice. Pretty, isn't she? Man, they're so pretty. Gary Greco, I am looking for both, to be honest. I'm trying to do a slam today again. That's kind of like my everyday goal, to be honest. But I have yet to really put one on I've caught them, I've had them, I've gotten slams. I just have never gotten one on my live stream or actually a video yet. I don't have very many of them, though. And I have 0 grand slams, so I've never done that. I've gotten close again on that too, so we'll see. We're hoping. I'm not seeing anything hanging out in that right now. All right, keep moving. Is there anything hanging in this deeper water? Come here. Got himself a ghillie suit. Get that off of him. Oh, yes. I sure am, Dorothy. Today's too dark not to. You can't see the bottom at all. The bottom looks like the top today, unfortunately. Yeah, we're getting ready to come into these things. Man, I'm seeing a lot of these rocks today, which is weird because I thought those rocks were usually underwater. And we're deeper today than we have been in a while. Weird. A little rainy Monday. So a king, throwing a king. A whiting so far, which is weird because I never catch them in the river. But a whiting in the river and a nice mangrove so far. I've heard people catching them in the river, but I didn't think it was going to be this far in. I usually hear about them catching them like close to the, inlet or something like that. That's weird. Anyway. Pretty cool either way. So the count is 2 fish today so far. What's he got there? That's weird. Oh yeah, that is a big fish take right there. Cool. That was nice to see. That was pretty close to where it was. Oh, it's active over here. I'm hearing it. Well, activity is what I was looking for. That'll work. Let's see what's going on. Start shallow again. Let's see if I could see that guy back. Man, this thing is not casting as well as I want it to. It seems like they want me up underneath of the dock. All right, so that's what they want. Let's give it to them that way. Oh, there you go. That would have been fun. That would not be a fun catch, but okay, let's get it in there. I am fishing for all 3 today. I'm looking for snook, I'm looking for reds, and I'm looking for the elusive speckled sea trout so I can actually slam out today. That's what my goal is. I tried to make it a little better and brought some mullet with me, but the mullet, I should have brought a second. I'm guessing I should have brought a second like bait trap. That was definitely a snook, and that was definitely on the friggin' top. Oh, he just got smoked. He's already on it. I got him. I got him. Nice fish, guys. Nice fish. Oh, yes. Nice fish. Very nice fish. Gotta get him away from this dock. Nice fish. Oh, my God. Nice fish. Yeah, boy. Come on. That was him. That was what I thought it was. All right, so we're starting off with our snook. So far, let's see if we actually get him. Get the hell out of here, dude. That's a big snook. Get away from my legs, dude. Decent snook, guys. Very nice snook. Oh, yes, dude. Very nice. Oh, boy. That's a nice snook. All right. You can keep running, buddy. I got a good set on you. Much nicer snook today, guys. Oh, yes. Look at that bad boy. Oh, come here, beautiful. Come here. Give me that big lip. Come here, Bubba. Oh, baby. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Yes. Oh, son, this is such a nice fish. Yeah. That is what I'm talking about. He got smoked on this, man. All right, buddy. Come here. Come on. Settle down. There we go. I got to get this out of his mouth, and I'm going to show you guys. Nice fish, guys. Very nice snook. Gary, here's one of it. Here's half. Well, part of it, I should say. Oh, come on, dude. I know. I'm trying here, buddy. There's one half of it, and then the other half should just fall out. It's not, though. Come on, man. Got to get him back in the water. Come on, dude. Come off. There you go. Very nice fish, guys. Very close to actually keeper size, but we are out of season. Very, very nice fish. And stuck on my thumb. I know you're tired. So this is what they do. They suck on the thumb. You let them go here for a minute. Get them some oxygen back in there. We'll get her revived up here in a second. You're good. Come on. Oh, he just bit the shit out of me. All right, you ready to go now? Are you ready? Are you ready to go or not? He just bit the hell out of me. Usually it's a pretty good sign they're almost ready to go. Go ahead. You good? Can you leave on your own? Yep. See you, dude. That's beautiful, huh? Hell yeah, son. That's what I'm talking about. That was nice. Nice fish. Nice fish. Whew. That was a big fish, dude. All right, man. That's a friggin' hell of a day right there already. Anybody that fishes these waters will tell you that's what you came for. And I'm gonna have to retie my hook. Man, boy, that was nice. That was a nice fish. This guy's got really nice fish on his dock often. He wore that line out. I'll have to get this out of there. Put the piece in my bag. Ooh, nice fish, guys. Real nice fish. Liking that start. That's a beautiful start. That's all I could say. He hit that thing so hard, I was like, does he have it or is he just chasing it? Nice fish, though. That would have been a run to the beach and measured him out because he would have been close. There's another one in there, guys. We're going to get that one, too. Yeah, there's another one in there. We're going to get him right now. Get over here. Give me a good shrimp. Oh, I even have a little... Nope, on a lively one. Yeah. That's the fish. Oh, there's one in here alive? He's doing good? Sweet. Come on, dude. Get off of me already. Got to get back out there. All right, we back in business. We back to business, man. Let's get back up in there. Right up on the beach. Right up on the beach. Like, close enough, I think. Let's get some of this pulled off of here. Let's see if we can pull that other one, huh? Thank you, Dorothy. I'm sure that was something I didn't need to see. Oop, I just felt it. Did it hit it? Let's pull it in here. Let's get it in closer. Let's see if that one works. If we like that spot. Sergeant Minion? Not a problem, man. Welcome in, Sergeant Minion. That's awesome. What do you do, Mr. Stepper? It's pretty sweet, dude. 20K? I'm hoping to get there. I just hit 1,200 I'm flabbergasted that that even happened. I'm so stoked on that. Man, that was a good fish. Right off the friggin' front. I know there's another one in there. I just heard him smash again. I just got to find out where he went to. Just got to find him. Gary, I'm on the Indian River. I'm on the east coast of Florida. I just heard another snook smack. All right, maybe he moved closer to the dock again. That's what they'll do. They'll go back and forth. See if he'll come out of there to eat it though. Whew, that was a good fish this morning. I liking that. Good start. What a weird start. Started off with a whiting in the river. Strange. Spring Hill, Florida, huh? I don't know exactly where that is. Sorry, does that say G? J? J-I-I-I? Jiffy? I'm sorry. I'm probably messing that up, and probably even says Jeff. But welcome in either way. Sorry, man, if I butchered that. I guess there isn't an if. I definitely butchered it. Oh, I forgot to put them away. There you go. That's a good spot. It might not last long there. That was a nice pop. Oh, he's out there in the middle. All right. Well, that could be something different. Oh, nope. That's picking up. Am I stuck on something? Damn it. I bet I am. That sucks. All right. So I'm going to read this bottom half. That sucks. Oh, well. I'm stuck on something. Always some rocks. Damn it. I don't want to ruin this spot. This is such a productive spot. Damn it. Oh, well. It is what it is now. Russ the Hunter, welcome in. Good morning. We just got a nice snook, man. Really nice one. Probably like 28 and a half inches, somewhere between there. Oh, that was a mullet. That was not a mullet, though. That was definitely something taking top. See that? You can definitely tell the difference by the smell. Or the smell. The sounds. The smell. What the hell? There must be all kinds of action on this dock today. Liking that. Dock action. Did it get taken? No. Gulf Coast, nice. Yeah, I got some buddies over there in Crystal River area. I want to start trying to fish that area. I've never done it before over there. I've done it offshore in the Gulf, but I've never done any like inshore stuff, which is something I really want to try now that I've been there and seen a lot of activity. So I was like, man, this is going to be probably a really good inshore. But this Indian River, Gary, is probably, I mean, there's so many spots on it. My spot's not special. There's a lot of spots like this up and down the whole thing. Further south you go, it seems like you get into bigger snook. That's what I've noticed. I feel like oh, that's a nice fish. Dang it, he's got, oh, that's not a nice fish. He's just on. He just took it hard. What is this? Oh, nice mangrove, actually. It is a nice fish. He took that hard, man. Now I got to retie again. He went right into the barnacles. Come here, buddy. Come here. Chill out. I know. Let me get you undone. Don't bite me. All right. Mangrove. Another good one. Yeah, they're all lit up, man. Look at him. He's all colored up. Yeah, if I catch something decent, that's done for. Damn it. Will it? I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and chance it. Why not, right? Thank you, Yoda. Yoda, I have got 2 mangroves, 1 whiting, and about a 28-inch, 28 and a half or so, close to 28 inches, I should say, snook. Right off the, actually right here. Just caught it about 15 minutes ago. Really nice fish, though. Very nice. Mulleter over there. Let's keep running this sucker down and see what's out in this middle of this thing. Two mangrove now and 1 snook. That's correct, Dorothy. Wow. Mr. Stepper, that's pretty sweet. I wish I could make $8,000 on friggin' YouTube. That's awesome. Good for you. Congratulations. It's a pretty good channel then you have. Or at least it's definitely effective. You're making money on it. That's awesome. I hope I get there. Maybe one day. What the hell was that? That's crazy. That was a big hit out in front of this thing. Oh, he came in and took it, smoked it. Oh, it's another good snook. I might be, oh, I knew it. I said it to myself too. Oh, it didn't break, thank God. It was another nice snook, guys. Dang it. And that's not chewed up that bad. All right, we'll go for another one. He spit the hook, look. Another nice snook though. Active, active, active today. I'm loving it. Like McDonald's. I actually hate McDonald's. I love their fries and their burgers. That's probably why I hate them. They just do me dirty. I don't eat that stuff no more though. Well, that's not too bad. Nice hookup. Hey, Cindy, welcome in. Ready to fade. Yeah, he got that going. I love it. Yeah. $8,000 in friggin' bills. That's probably close to everybody, I'd imagine. That's funny. I don't know what that's connected to, so we're going to try to stay away from that. It's definitely connected to something on the bottom. Let's go see what's at the back. It's a nice little flats boat, man. I like that. Oh yeah, 1140. I remember you. You missed some fish already. You missed some decent sized fish. Man, this one's blowing up as well as it is. These next three should be really friggin' hot all the way through it. This should be pretty good the rest of the way. This one doesn't light up as much as it always does. I mean, this one doesn't always light up like this, not like this. The next one over does, though. We should say maybe we'll get we'll get a nice tarpon today. That'd be freaking awesome. I'd love those. All right, see you later, 1140. Let's see what lurks down there today. We got it going out tide right now. Everything's running away from me. The bottom's super muddy, super weird. It's usually sandy, guys. It's pretty muddy today. Oh, it was the bird today. I thought another thing was going on at the friggin' thing. The bird was eating. He stuck his head in the water and got some. I don't even know how the hell he sees in there. Water's so dark. It's a lot from the water. We got a bunch of rain. The problem here is actually, remember I told you a long time ago that we don't normally sit in clear water like I have been, so I've been taking a lot of advantage of it. And the reason being is this is what our water is like 90% of the summer, and then in the winter we go back to being real clear again because everything kind of settles in that real cold water shocks all this nasty algae type stuff and it falls to the bottom. Wow, dead on the end today, huh? It's all right. We pulled a nice snook off this dock. Can't ask for more than that. I could, but I'd just be greedy. Oh, I'm getting hit. I'm on that freaking thing. Oh, he's got me wrapped up. Yeah, he's got me in that friggin' stuff. Too deep for me. Oh, damn it. That's too deep for me, guys. I can't get out there. I got a restring. Damn it. All right, let's go do that before we get too far in here. We're going to have to redo it all. I'm doing 30 now then. All right, as dark as we are, 30 pound is happening. I don't want to ruin anything, so I'm going backwards, guys. Oh, yes, she has. Yes, she has. That's great. Yeah, my wife appreciates you guys constantly telling me to shuffle. Look at it, only left me with that little bit, man. He must have got up underneath of a lot of piling. All right, we're going definitely 30 though. Alrighty, we're getting closer to that. Yeah, that's a true story too, Cindy. I do tend to forget. There's that. Oh man, there's so much bait up in here. Little tiny guys. This is where all the stingrays like to hang out, real close to the front this time of year. A lot of bait though. That's nice. There's a lot of rocks in here today. Alrighty, let's get up here where I can put the light down, tie on a new end. All right. So what I'm tying on is a leader line. Here in Florida, the fish are very, very picky. At least the saltwater is. They see your line, they don't bite it. And I promise you, if you don't believe me, use thick line or use straight to braid and you'll be out here catching nothing. That's not true, I guess. You'll catch some catfish. They eat everything. You can even have metal line on there, they'll eat that. They don't care. But you don't really want to catch them. All right, you guys still in the water? Good. Alrighty, let's get the 30 pound out now. Go back to the 30. Yeah. So I've been experimenting with different size, different 30 pound. And so this one is a Yozori, the high carbon, HD carbon, or whatever they want to call it. Works pretty good. I like it. It's got a pretty good lastability. At least I find it does. I tend to like to use it even in the ocean, so I use it. I even have cutters. I still use my teeth. I don't get it, but I do it the whole time. I'm not really known for my beautiful teeth anyway. Alrighty, guys. I am going to do the FG knot real fast. I've showed this on my channel a bunch of times, so we're just going to do this real quick so I can get back out there. The one thing about this is keep everything extremely tight. Your knots will lay flat, and you want to build up a pretty good grabbing section since this is a cinch type knot. I like to finish mine off with a 1 over at the very end. I'll do a couple things. So I do go around that twice. Lock that in. Pull my tag end, pull my 2 ends, leave the tags empty. Pull tight. I like that. And then you get to cut this as close as you're willing to cut. I will say this, the closer, the better. The closer you may end up also retying. So keep that in mind. It gets easier with time. I guess that's with everything, right? But at first, you will make tons of mistakes, I promise. You'll hate the knot for a while. These are all the emotions I went through, at least. I like to get mine as close as I possibly can without cutting the actual knot that you just did. So sometimes I do, and I have to do it again. So we'll see how that goes. All right, let's get a little pull, see if I did it. Yep, I got it. Good, I didn't nip it. And then I like to do 1 under, pull it tight. One over, pull that tight, and then I seal it with a double or triple. So 1, 2, and today we'll do 3. 3. And that's the build up to get rid of the piece that may be hanging out. I try to catch mine as close as possible so that piece does not hang out. We'll go from there. We'll see how this one runs, but we definitely had to redo that one. So here we go. And I like to leave a little bit because sometimes I've noticed that sometimes if a fish gets a hold of it, even though I pull as hard as I can, somehow they seem to loosen it. I don't know. Whatever. Maybe it's me. It's probably me. But anyway, I digress. Let's get another hook out. Not you two. Not you two. Need to move to. Where the hell is it? Move to 1. Yeah, there you are. All right. Good deal. I'm guessing those guys went south too because I haven't seen them moving around or anything. So I was hoping that's what they did. Good deal. Looks like they did. Now we will be able to fish different fish and not have a problem. Not that I'll give them a problem, but you know what I mean. We won't be in each other's way. Come on, man. This is just a loop knot. Do an overhand knot. Go through the center. Go through your hook. Go through the center. Come back up. Wrap it 3 times. Go right back down through the hole. Both of those loops. Wet the knot. And pull. That's it. Loop knot's pretty good. It gives your bait the freedom to be able to move without being restricted. I know a lot of people use other knots. Tons of other knots out there to utilize. That's the ones I use, guys. For live bait, I even use it in the ocean the same way. Unfortunately, in the ocean, I tend to pull sometimes, so I have to figure it out a different one. The ordinary. Alrighty, now we're back at it. Let's get another bait on. Oh, I just seen a fish hit the front. Let's see what that's all about. Oh, it's not a fish hit. That's a... All right, let's move. That's a rock. Oh, that is a fish, and that is a snook. I was right. That is a snook. Did you see that, guys? If I can get this damn thing on here, we'll see if we can get that guy. If he's still right there, it ain't gonna take long. All right, he must have moved on. Let us do the same. Oh, he's getting chased right now. He was getting chased. What are you guys saying? Skeeter, welcome in, buddy. Welcome in, welcome in. Yes, I will, Cindy. Yes, I will. Trying to pay attention to where all my dirt is going so I can actually see kind of before it gets there. My dust is actually kind of blocking up a lot of area, unfortunately. All right. That was something big. I guess it's just steady staying on this dock today, huh? I don't want to do that. I guess I will if the fish are here, but it's kind of hoping I get to move. What are you guys doing? Hanging out on rocks? You are. I'm hoping 30-pound test was not going to scare them now. I don't think it will, though. I don't think it will. Not with this dark of water. We won't know until we catch another fish, though, I guess, huh? All right, let's hit these other docks. I've worked this one for a while. Caught a couple decent fish out of this little spot. Definitely nice bat, nice snook. Ah, snook. You ain't kidding, monkey. You are not kidding. It is definitely chocolate milk. But I just pulled a 28-inch snook out of it, so I guess they're here. You are correct, though. This water is definitely dirty. And I'm in it. So it's fun. Can't see nothing. Let's go see if we can't find one of these little bays that all the little guys are hanging out on. They're fun, too. Let's keep moving. Let's get moving. Let's see if we see any dark spots in here. Nope, you really won't be able to see them very well anyway. Blind cast. Something happened on at the end. Reel of Life, welcome in. Good morning, welcome in. Yeah, that's why they do it, because it is so dark you can't see nothing. And I've seen some monster stingrays in here, guys. Some big ones, dude. I hooked a 3-footer on the dock that I used. Oh, I just heard another snook topwater take. A lot of fish in here today. Tons of them. Alrighty, let's throw it up underneath and see what's under there. Good Lord, the dolphins are in here. They scared the crap out of me. Well, now we know why his water's going to die here in a minute now. The dolphins ruin the spot quick. And then once you catch a fish in front of them, they'll just hang out with you and wait for you to let it go. I don't know where they are. They're at the end of that dock now. Good, they're pushing through. They'll scare the crap out of this dock, though, so this dock will probably die here in a minute. He's pushing right by, so that might be okay. There was 3 of them, though, so I don't know where the other 2 went. Could also push the fish closer to me, so that's good, too. They are moving with them, though. They're all going. Yeah, they can ruin the spot quick, man. It sucks. Heading towards the other fisherman, I guess. Ashley B, how you been? I haven't seen you in a long time. How you been? Oh, you do, huh? Yeah, I actually truffle shuffle as well, as you call it. Yeah, I definitely do. Alrighty. So we've had a dolphin pull through. Let's see if it caused any ruckus for us and stopped us from being able to fish a little. Maybe they've gone out deeper. It looked like, nah, they're running down the ends. I saw one going that way too. Well, let's keep moving. Give it 20 minutes or so, the fish will get back to normal. That's if they don't come back through here again. They could screw up a whole fishing day. Yeah, that's probably true. Unfortunately, they've gotten so smart here that they realize when you're catching fish that they can just hang out and wait and charge you when they go to let go of the fish so that they can actually get a jump on the fish before he actually gets in the water. It's pretty crazy. Scare the crap out of you. They're not a small animal. They're charging you. The only reason I know that is because it's happened to me like 2 or 3 times, and each time it's scary. It's such a large animal. They're pretty precise though. They never bumped into me or nothing. Maybe clinch up real nice and tight though. Let's see what's hanging out at the end. Oh, good deal. Well, happy birthday for your daughter. Oh yeah, sounds like a bunch of kids gonna be over. Kids are easy when they're yours and they're someone else's, you know. That's always the difficult one. How did this go from like an activity to a no activity? The dolphins destroyed it that fast? No way. They just pushed through. So my buddy's working on his boat. I think today, he's getting his motor checked. We were supposed to go offshore not that long ago. His motor took a shit or something. I don't know. Boats are always a pain in the ain. But supposedly he's getting that fixed, and then we're going to get set because right around the corner is our red snapper season, and we get 2 days. And I can promise you there's going to be 5 million boats in every little spot. So it's going to be nice and fun trying to figure out a spot to actually fish for these things. But if you're going to do red snapper, go to the West Coast. They got a better season, a bigger season. It's longer. It lasts a heck of a lot longer. I don't think there's anything under this dock. Definitely not now, at least. Let's go play with this dock behind us since we're in a different angle now. Feather that one in there. Oh, dang, 3 days. So you guys got almost the same birthday. It's pretty cool. Well, happy birthday to you, too. I'll probably be going live again on Sunday. That's when I'll be back on. Unless something changes and I decide to go live. In between the weeks, like I said, guys, the weeks are going to be a little different. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with work and everything else. So we shall see. Wow, that's a noisy bird. That was a very noisy bird. There ain't crap on the end of this dock today. I'm not expecting that. Well, there ain't shit on that one. All right, let's keep going. One of these docks will hold something. You're welcome. All righty, let's move to the next dock and try that one. We are getting to the docks where I end up catching a bunch in the beginning, right off in the front of the dock. This is the spot. Got a shell in my friggin' shoe. No shell in the shoe. Get out. Ah, got it, finally. Cool. That was painful. Thank you, Gary. I hope you catch me too, Gary. Thanks a lot. Have a great day. Stay safe and enjoy your grandson. That shit's always fun. Is that what you say, grandson? Yeah, grandson. I wonder if the 30-pound actually screwed me over. I am doing pretty good, Cindy. Thanks for asking. Stinking appointments are killing me, man. There's so many of them anymore. So much happening in one little time frame. It's like, good Lord. It's quite a bit going on. Yeah, I feel bad for my wife to have to deal with it. She didn't go through it, so she just has to deal with all the craziness that goes from it. So life goes on, and luckily she's strong. Oh, well, that's exactly where I wanted it, but that's not how I wanted it to get there. Well, we certainly did start off strong. Over an hour ago. I wonder if this 30-pound is actually giving me a problem now. It really shouldn't, though. But not much difference. If I have to, I'll just cut it off and start over with some more 20. Everything did stop hitting it ever since I put that 30 on, so maybe that is it. I'm not sure. Hey, Eric. There'd be a few more than that out there. Oh, yeah, we do. I just feel bad for her sometimes. Cindy. No Gilligan's Island. This is Florida. But we do have islands. I mean, that might be out there, you know. We have little islands in the middle of them. They go kind of start from a little further north, just a little further north. You got some way up there, but mine start from a little further north and they run all the way south. And the further south you get, the bigger they are. They got some really nice ones out there in Fort Pierce and whatnot. I'm on. I yanked him right out of that freaking hole. I didn't know he was that small. He yanked him right out of that hole. Well, 30 pounds ain't giving it a problem now, so we're good now. Okay, I was starting to speculate. But we got another one. Another little snookers, guys. Another beautiful fish. I don't know if you guys can see that. There he is. Let's see if he'll do the lay on the side thing. Nice and slow. I don't know why they do it. For some reason, they'll either stay there on their side or they slow release. They don't splash and do nothing crazy. Oh, yes, I have mullet. I have 2 mullet that made it, guys. 2 mullet made it. That means I have some fish when I get into an area where I think there's going to be some big ones. Yes. So exciting. All right, so now that we got him biting, that means everything's going to bite, hopefully. Let's hope. He was a little younger, but we'll see. We'll keep pushing. Yanked him right out of there, dude. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Emmanuel Lowry. I am in Florida, and I am fishing for my snook, reds, and sea trout right now. I'm trying to get my slam. I pretty much work on a slam every time I come out here, but I never seem to get one. I always get shy. So far, all we have is the snook of it so far. We caught some other fish, but just not part of the actual, not part of the slam. I got another freaking. Oh, she's in here? Oh, hey, babe. How's the baby? Destin's a little different. That's on the West Coast. I'm on the East Coast, but it's. I mean, you've got a lot of the same fish over there. Definitely different fishing style, though. A little bit of a different style. You should have a good time, though. Destin's a pretty good spot. I like it. Panhandle's always good for fishing. I think so. I like it out there. Catch fish in that area that I don't catch in over here, you know. I always forget that this place actually gets really shallow at the end of this. Might be why he don't take his boat out very often. Thank you very much, Manuel. Mossy Minecraft, welcome in. I am in Florida, not PA, no sir. Yeah, definitely. You also have a little deeper water probably too. Our water's not very deep right here. In this river, to be quite honest. At its most deepest you might find. I think the deepest spot I found in here is like 18 feet, and I used to dive it at night and shoot mangrove snapper and sheephead off of it. That's the deepest hole I found. It was like 18, 20 feet. And since a lot of the storms, I'm sure it's even shallower now in that area. So most of this stuff you can walk across, believe it or not. If you didn't have anything in your pockets, weren't worried about getting wet, you could easily walk across this water. It's not really that deep. A good portion of it's like 2 to 3 feet. A lot of like our lakes too. A lot of our lakes are like that too. They're not very deep. Dude's on his dock today. It's actually fairly slow this morning. Destin. You're doing inshore. A mullet will kill it anywhere you go, no matter what. If you're doing inshore. Mullet, pinfish are really good. Shrimp kill it no matter where you are. You can even use shrimp in freshwater, believe it or not. Snook will eat them too. Or bass will eat them as well. But shrimp is definitely going to be your most well-rounded. With the size of the shrimp that I have on there right now, you could easily catch a 6-foot tarpon with no joke. Like, no problem. They eat them. They love them. Snook, 40-inch, no problem. They eat them. They love them. So your best well-bounded bait is going to be your shrimp. because you can catch a mangrove snapper as well as you can catch a ladyfish, a snook, a red, a tarpon. You can catch anything on them. They're just, everything eats them. That's what I would use. I mean, okay, I might try that. Welcome in at that too. Okay. Training a bear to catch my fish. I wouldn't get much, you know, any kind of workout in. I just ride that thing. Come riding in on a bear. Who's going to mess with you? This is my spot. Who's going to deny it? Yeah, Manuel, you're going to be best. You really are going to be best with shrimp. It's going to be the most. I use it here. I use it over there. I even use it in the ocean. So your best bet's going to be shrimp, definitely. You'll catch some fish with that. Pond Boys, welcome in. Northwest Pond Boys, welcome in. Captain Jed's airboat, welcome in. Today's a little slow. It was a little more active earlier, slowed down quite a bit. But I'm getting up to the areas where I tend to find a lot more fish, so. Man, that was a good cast right in the middle of there. There's gotta be something in there. Been slow morning. This is where I find reds, guys. I find red fish up in here. I'm still trying to figure out where a trout hang out in here. I'm still struggling with that. They're a hit and miss over this side, actually, to be quite honest. And in later years, in the last few years, it's been really bad. I might travel up north to grab a couple, that type of stuff. I'm really shocked today. Started off like it was going to be a good day. Are we hooked up? Did we just get hooked up? Seems like something happened. Oh, we did get eaten. Okay. Snappers in there. All right, we got 8. That's good. At least we're getting eaten. I never even felt that one. Come on, man. Give me one of these. Yeah, I think those guys went south. That's great. I kept them in their own fishing holes and kept me on mine. Oh, that sucked. That's what he gets for being difficult. Kenny Ramirez, welcome in. David McChesney, welcome in. And Beaker Fishing, welcome in, everybody. Thanks for coming in. So far, we've got ourselves one really nice fish, really nice snook, and then another decent sized little guy. I hooked another big one, but he spit me. 2 mangroves and a whiting, which was a weird catch this morning. I was not aware that they were this far up in the river, but they are, because I caught one. All right, let's keep walking. I can't believe how slow this little spot is today. This is usually a pretty good productive spot. Oh, well, next 2 or 3 are actually pretty decent too. We'll start over with another one on that one. Shot that in a perfect spot though. We're just chumming the spot before we get to it, you know? Man, I hope the tarpon are out here again. That was a lot of fun. I don't start getting into them until like the next 2 or 3. I started getting into them last time. Morning, Travis. Rick Rob, welcome in. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Traveling with Travis. Yeah, this next dock is actually a fairly decent dock. Pretty productive. But this one usually is, and so maybe not today. Who knows? We'll see. This usually I pull something off of it. Every day can't be a banger, I guess. Hello, Clint Brown. Welcome in. Good morning. See if we can't get another big one. That was really nice. But then again, if I don't, at least I got the one. I wonder if that 30-pound really did give me a problem. I won't know. Wow, the water's really got a current though, so that's definitely why the mangroves are all tore up. It's got a heavy current. It just ripped my bucket this way. It's got a pretty good current right now. Get out of here, cormorant. He'll actually eat your friggin' shrimp too. Stupid little bird. They're pretty cool jet black marsh duck, like basically. Oh, I'm on, guys. Oh yeah, I'm on. Oh, it came off. What the hell is going on? That was a nice fish, man. Damn it. Huh? Can't make that up. That was a nice fish, guys. Dang it, that was a nice one. Well then, that was a nicer fish, so that 30 pounds not bothering it at all, because that was a big fish. Oh well. Thank you, Travis. Now let's get you set back to where you need to be. Now let's whip that back out there again. Ooh, we just got pang. I'm on another fish, guys. Oh, look at him run, huh? What we got here? Nice one? Yeah, another nice one. Nice snook, guys. Oh, he gorged that one. Come here, buddy. No. Relax. I know, buddy. Come here, beauty. Come here, pretty girl. Come here. Oh, yeah, I know. Let me just get this out of your face. All right, settle down. Let me get this out of your face. All right, and I'll show you guys here. Number 3 snook. All right, nice little guy. Yeah, what's he, probably like 18, 20 inches, 22 inches. Pretty decent little fish. Later, buddy. Thanks for coming. All right, maybe there's another one up in there. Three snook. Nice. You could pin that there, Cindy, if you want. You can pin that at the bottom so everybody sees. Lumi, welcome in. How are you? Oh, I'm not sure if I know how to pin it. Let's see. Pin message. There you go. Oh, that's crazy. That's a ton of bait. That's why they're back there. There's a bunch of bait right there. It's moving in the opposite direction. It's all behind the rocks. That's why they're in there. I was like, why does snook all over here? It don't make no sense. Now it does. The bait's moving through the behind us. Good for you. Just waking up, huh? I'm doing pretty good too. I got quite a few fish already. I even caught something I never catch in the river, which is totally weird, but I catch them quite a bit on the ocean. So they are close to the bank. So it makes sense that they're in here. It's just I didn't think they did. That's the whiting. I catch them on the beach all the time. They're actually really good eating, but they get much bigger than that. That was a little guy. But they're pretty good eating though. They really are. Almost was going to have the same problem I had just the last time I did. I was going to have to drive around to find bait or use all of my mullet that I have stored up. I went out throwing my cast net last night and I caught a bunch of those little tiny fingerlings. And they're really good bait, but they're not really doing well with the shrimp. So I only put a couple in here and I've only been able to keep 2 alive. So I think I put like 4 to 6 in there and I had to throw the dead ones out. So that sucked. But I do have 2 in here. So when I get closer to another little spot, I want to try them. No, not in it. There you go. Front of it works. Good spot. See if any little reds are hanging around in there. There's at least usually mangroves in here. Nothing today, huh? That's weird. Well, we'll do what we normally do. Just keep right on walking. I couldn't do that again if I tried. Shot it right between that board and that piling. Not a single one. That's so weird. Okay, it happens. Definitely happens. So like 8:30 right now, probably. What time is it? Oh, it's actually 9 right now. Oh, okay. 9:15 actually. So, alrighty then. Got about another 2 hours of decent, and then we'll see how the weather's going to treat us anyway. I don't even know how much more I got on my battery anyway. I'm down to a 46% on my battery. Hopefully my chat didn't freeze up on me, because it seems to be frozen or it's just not moving, one or the other. Why did you do that way? Come on, man. From what I understand, these broken docks don't belong to any one person. Apparently, these are HOA. They belong to the homeowners association. They certainly didn't rebuild it, that's for sure. Lately, I've been making a mistake of going up in there before I cast, and there's always a big one hanging out in the middle, and I've ruined it every time. What was that? Where was that? That's a small little thing, smacking the top. What is going on out there? It's in the same exact spot the whole time. Well, there is stuff out there eating because something just bit the crap out of it. Oh, that was weird. Something ate it. Something bit it. Oh, that's weird. The pigeons are hanging out in that osprey's nest. That's probably not a good move. Yeah, it looks like my stuff froze up on me again, guys. I apologize. It looks like my chat froze up like it always does. I don't understand why it does that, though. So if you guys are asking me questions, I can't answer it because I have no idea what you're asking. My chat froze again, it looks like. I hate that. It's so ridiculous. As long as the video is still there, though, it looks like the video is. So if I lost my chat, I apologize, guys. I have no idea what you're asking, or saying, or anything. I never understand why my chat does that, but it does it. It's so frustrating. Well, the good thing is I think I'm getting my neighbor's boat on Sunday. So I think Sunday I'm going to take the boat out and I'm going to hit some new spots off the little boat. So we'll see. Hopefully my live is able to run. Should be good. But if not, I'll probably just do long form. $30 folks, man. Great. Good deal. Sorry I can't talk to you guys. I mean, I don't know what you guys are saying, or at least I can't respond. And my wife actually wants to go to the beach this week, so maybe we'll get a day for the beaching as well this week. We'll see. We'll see if that's what she wants to do or not. She did bring up the beach, though. I know she loves it. It's so freaking quiet today. Okay, wind's picking up. Oh, my bucket's staying with me. We have no current. That's what happened. Slack tide, it looks like. Let's see what's hanging out in here today. Surprised I haven't seen all the little guys hanging out together today. Not seeing any of that. That's a nice fish. Got one out of there. Okay, they were hanging in there. What is it? What do we got here? A little snook? Oh, a little red. All right, so we started off. All right, now we got a little red. Now we have a little red fish. Beautiful. How gorgeous. Well, mine's frozen, but someone want to add that to the pin or repin a new one? That is a little red fish. Yep, 2 dots, one on each side. Little guy. Pretty little fish, dude. They're a lot of fun when they're really big. But what a beautiful fish. There's my goldfish. Later, dude. That's fun. All right, now we need a trout. Now we need a trout, and we can actually inshore slam. Oh, yeah. But that's the one I can never get. Maybe today's different. Who knows? Little red fish. All right, now let's get a little trout, man, and we'd slam. My first one online. Heck yeah. All right, we're getting close, guys. We're getting closer. And we're going to go ahead and chum that hole up. All we got stuck with is the friggin' stupid head. All right, that spot's ready for everything now. That's tiny, tiny little shrimp. Tiny, tiny little shrimp. All right, we're one trout shy. That's it. One trout shy. Come on, baby. Give me that trout. Sorry, guys. My if you're just getting in, I don't know if you are or not, but if you're just getting in, my chat shuts down out here for some reason, and it does it often. So that's what happened again. My chat shut down, it seems like, on me again. So we're gonna keep fishing, but unfortunately I can't talk to you guys, but you guys can talk amongst yourself, I imagine. I don't know. For some reason I just can't see it. This ain't gonna work. Why are you not going under there? Oh, nice fish. What was that all about? The way he took off running, that looked like another redfish. Probably not a tiny one. I guess he wanted it again, huh? Nope, he got it that time. He got what he came back for. I'm willing to bet that one was dead when I got it. But it's heavy, so it'll go into that spot. The other good thing about the shrimp is that things eat it when it's dead too. They don't mind. Already something on it. There you go. Something on it again. He might have gotten it though. It felt fairly soft. Nope, that time he picked it up. Oh, that time he got it. I got him that time. What is it? I'll skip him across the top. All right. Another little mangrove. Another little mangrove. All right. They're all going to be about that size, but they are fired up. See how red he is? And he is trying to bite me with that. There he is, buddy. Let him go. Let's get another one on. Let's see what else is hanging out in there. Another dead one. I got live ones in there too. I'm just trying to save them until we get into an area that I'm wanting to catch different fish. Hoping we get back on some. Oh man, that I hope that rain ain't here already. It's definitely showing up, everybody. I don't think we're going to escape it. Not looking sharp. But the good thing is, that means the barometric pressure is dropping, which means that'll turn the fish on. Pretty good to fish during these times. Another fish got on. He's on. What is he? Oh, it's a snooker. A little guy, but it's a snooker. All right, that works. Another one. Ah, come here, dude. Stop doing that. Another snook or robalo if you're Spanish. Such a beautiful fish, isn't it? It's so pretty. They got like a gray or blue tongue. They're really pretty fish. Ouch, you got me back, okay. Later, dude. Well, that was cool. See, so like I said, shrimp get eaten by everything. Live or dead, they just eat them. Good bait. It's a really good bait. And that one is very soft, and that one did not make it. That one specifically was not good bait. He shouldn't survive very long. I bet you I have to run from this rain. All right, I'll start looking for a spot to hide now. First pop of lightning, and I'm running. I'm out of here. Sound like my buddy Dante. He hates thunderstorms, man. It'd be Dante standing right next to you. Next thing you know, pop! Dante's so fast, he's gone. It's just bottom feet and elbows. You'd be in the middle of a field working in a hole, 6 feet underground. This dude's running on top of the land already. Like, how the hell did he get up there already? Oh, he took his boat, huh? I wonder where he's headed. That boat right there that says dialed in is usually on a lift a little further ahead. I fish it. All right, let's see. He hasn't lasted very long in there, so let's get another one. There's probably a few of them hanging out. And it sure is getting dark though. Luckily, we're not too far in. I was doing that on purpose. Just in case. Sorry about my chat, guys. Like I said, I can't figure out what it is that's going on with it, but it does it often. It's got to be the area, or maybe it's my crap phone. I don't know. It's a little guy picking it up. Trying to run with it though. They're fired up in there though. They're eating everything that comes in there. Grabbed it again, and they even eat the head this time. Wow. They sure are grabbing it every time it goes in there. So let's go back. Let's go back. Let's see what you think of a DJ. I really hope my buddy gets his boat fixed so we can actually hit that ocean this soon. To call Aaron too. Now that I'm getting back to fishing again pretty heavily, I'm gonna have to set up with Aaron. Aaron's the guy that was down south that told me to take me out on the boat. I still haven't set that up yet. I'm gonna give him a call this week, I think. During the summer, I try to get offshore as much as possible. And the first invitation, I'm on it. I don't stick around very long. If someone gives me an invitation, I usually jump on it. I don't get off all the time, but as much as I possibly can, I'll be offshore as much as they allow me. All right, maybe we'll walk out of here because we're not really getting anything else in here again. Kind of slowed down again. We'll move out of here. Something picked it up. Picking it up right now. Not big, it's just playing with it. Oh, there it goes. Nope, he's just pulling pieces off of it. Come on, just take it, dude. He's just taking bites of it. You know you want it. Come on. Alrighty. Yeah, he's definitely small. He's just slightly pulling on it. Ooh, that was a nice tug. Oh, he broke off. Nope, he pulled off. All right, that wasn't that small of a fish, but he wasn't big either. Probably a little red. But I want to keep going, so let's get to the next spot. Let's keep going, shall we? All right, let's do this. Ow, got me, sucker. Oh well. Tit for tat, tit for tat. Stab me, I'll stab you. Ow, what is that? All right, that was the other pipe that was down on the bottom. Now along this is all rocks, like all the way. So kind of starts like right up in here. Just a little bit rocky, and then it kind of runs all the way down, as you can see. And the snook will sit right up in between them, or in front of them, or under them. They'll just sit around these rocks. A lot of times you pull them out between them. Looks like I got boat company now. Maybe he lives here, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Oh yeah, he must be that other one where I caught this tarpon at. That boat looks familiar. We may see some rain here shortly. Oh, it's not him. Maybe it is, I don't know. All right, that's a big old piling. Step over it. Smells like a fire over here. Look what that's all about. I wonder if the woods are on fire near me. I hate when my chat goes down. That really annoys me. Hope you guys are keeping yourselves occupied. Sorry about that, guys. I don't understand why mine seems to do it often, though. Kind of weird. That's gross. Top is all salty. Kind of shocked on how slow today is. Oh well, it happens. 2 hours and 44 minutes. 29% left on my battery. All right, I forgot this one comes up way high. It's only good on the bottom. I forgot. The sand level's too high up here, really, to hold much. Some stuff will get in here and hang in here, but not much. There's a nice, there you go. That's what I'm trying to avoid, is a giant stingray like that one. That one was probably 1.5 feet, 2 foot across. It's a pretty good size stingray. Would have put a hurting on my foot. Would have definitely made me walk funny. I thought I recognized that boat. I usually fish underneath of it quite a bit, actually. It's usually on the lift and up. It's good to see him out on the boat, though, because it's always on the lift. Every time I walk down here and I see guys' boats all in the lifts, I'm like, man, don't let me have a boat, because that won't be the way it is on my boat. My boat will be in the water a lot. I will be spending a lot of time in my boat. that behind that rock? He's got a nice little setup. He always has that bait bin in the water quite a bit. Yeah, that rain is right here. I think it's getting close at least. Rain is wanting to ruin my day. I think this is where I got a tarpon. I think this is where the tarpon started last time. What are we messing up the freaking thing? Oh, this spot's gonna get blown up now, guys. Let's go to the next one. Morning. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. 4 snook, little red. Now I'm in a trout. I'm looking for the trout.
How big was the snook?
28, 22, and then small, like 12 and.
You using shrimp or you using
I am. Yeah, they're hitting real close, man, real close.
4 fish?
Yeah, actually probably more like 9 or 10. Yeah. I even got a whiting out of here.
Really?
I was like, that's super weird. Usually beach, but yeah.
I've caught a little bull shark out here. So.
Oh, no kid. Oh, yeah. I've had one pin me up real close, a little further down, pin me up against a pilot. Oh, he bumped me so hard.
Really?
Yeah, he pushed me about 6 or 7 foot. Big enough to where I was like, okay.
He didn't hit you.
Yeah.
He didn't fight you.
Yeah. I don't know if he was trying to, but he pushed me up against a pylon pretty
scary.
hard. Yeah, that's the only time it's ever happened to me.
Trout bitten in half right there.
Did you?
Came under the dock.
Oh, I don't doubt that.
Half.
Right under your dock, I pulled a tarpon out of there 2 days ago.
Yeah, there was some. They're rolling out here last night.
Were they? Good. I was hoping I'd find into them. Appreciate it, man. You too. Have a good one, buddy. Your dock looks pretty good under here, just to let you know.
Yeah, I get in there all the time.
Yeah, do you?
That's the best way to fish, just walk around.
I do. I like it. I know I want a boat really bad, but I catch a lot of fish like this.
This is hard, trust me.
I know it is.
Get out here and do this, and you're much more productive.
I do. I catch more fish this way.
A lot cheaper.
Yeah, you're not wrong there. Absolutely. Have a good one, man. You got a beautiful boat, too. She's pretty, though. She's old, but she looks beautiful. She don't look old. She definitely don't look it. Enjoy the rest of your day, bud. And bull sharks, man, ain't no joke. Like I said, I've only been slammed one time, pushed up real hard against the piling, man. It nailed me pretty good. I've had a manatee do it to me, too. Actually, the manatee's not as scary. I've had a manatee give a good hold of me and throw me up against the line. They're just more light bumps. That shark, when he pushed me really hard, like enough to where I threw my arms up in the air to catch myself from falling. He got me good. I ended up with a bunch of like piling rash, you know, a bunch of piling rash. For some reason, this spot right here always gets the most wake in here. Gets the biggest wake in here. Yeah, I pulled a tarpon out of here too, just recently. Hopefully all these waves will start to settle down here. He's right though. I do find it to be a lot harder on a boat than it is on doing this. I catch a lot of fish like this, guys. On a boat, I don't catch nearly as many fish, but I do cover a lot more land, a lot more area. Not that that's really what you're trying to do, but whatever, it works. This is where I see tarpon, right in here. I see tarpon from here on in, on the ends of the docks. And I pulled one off of this dock, and I pulled one off of this dock, and then two more docks down, I think I pulled another two more. So we are definitely going to check what's floating around in here. I also pulled a pretty good snook off of this dock too. I keep checking the chat like it's going to come back. I don't know why. How many guys I got in here? 36? Oh, welcome in everybody. My chat is down, so I'm not able to communicate with you guys, but I talk to myself most of the time anyway, so it's really not that big of a deal. I do find myself talking to myself a lot, so that's actually not a joke. Sometimes you need expert advice, you know, and the best person to ask is you. So this is where I definitely was catching him yesterday, 2 days ago. What a nice boat, man. Gorgeous boat. He says it's older, but it didn't look older. He does a real good job keeping it nice and clean. It's just not finding the fish that I want to find right now. A trout or a tarpon would be the sealer. Will give me my inshore slam, and both of them will give me my inshore grand slam, which I've never had. I've never done that one. So that would be a whole new thing for me. I've never done a grand slam. And I've only slammed a few times, like maybe 3 to 5 total. It's crazy. It's slow in here today. What? No, maybe it's not. Maybe I just got robbed. I got robbed. Yes, it is harder to fish off a boat, I find, but mainly because I don't fish off a boat often. But I find that I catch different species from a boat. If I want to, I can run out the inlet. I can't wander out to the inlet. I can't fish really, really, really deep water for the larger fish. You know, there's a lot I can't do from here. Catch a cobia, I can't do that. Not here, at least. I understand there's other places that get cobia a little more and they get them in much, much, much shallower. I personally have only caught a small handful, maybe 2 or 3 cobia in my entire life. So, and that one of them was just recently, and I caught a really, really small juvenile, and that may actually all I got is 2. I don't know if I've got 3. I want to say the third one I saw caught was my brother-in-law. Now that I'm thinking about it, my sister's wife or husband, wife. Anyway, my sister's husband. He caught it off the beach. Seems like everything just shut down, man. Let's get up real close to this shoreline. Oh, a lot of times they'll hang out in those rocks. Like I said, they use them for like good ambush points, man. I hooked a big tarpon on the underneath of that sailboat right there. I had flames in my room. And we were just talking and bam, he just slammed it. That was the biggest tarpon I hooked out here. The largest tarpon I ever caught was over 6 feet, but it was a joint effort. It was not just by myself. I almost don't even want to count it, but it's definitely the biggest fish I ever caught. Like 150 to 180 pounds. Big fish. I don't know. We still got going. Tide going out. That's good. That's what I wanted it to be. I didn't actually look to see what was going on. I just looked and seen it was going to be a rainy day. At some point, we're going to flip over to rain. But at the moment, we don't. Oop, found a rock. Where the end of that sucker is, I don't know. Good. 20% on battery. We've got a little longer before I cut her down. I like to get a little bit of battery left just in case my wife needs to reach me. But we'll keep going for a little bit. That guy's still hauling butt. He should be definitely killing his motors by now. Oh, there you go. He should have cut his motors way before he did. Damn it, that thing got wrapped around it. If it didn't, I would have left it. Yes, that'll work. Oh my goodness, that's a fish. I felt the tug. What do we got on here? That was a decent little fish. What do we got? It's not a big one, but he's definitely running. All right, dude, you got me all tangled up. What are you doing? Oh, it's a little jack. Okay. That makes more sense why he's running the way he's running. All right, guys, now we got another species today. We have the Jack Crevalle. We haven't got him in a while. Little tiny guy. Oh. There he goes. Jack Crevalle. Meet the Jack. They get way bigger. This is a little guy. And those things right there hurt. There's the ones right here at the belly. My pinky fingers pushing. Those things stab you. Anyway, that's it, man. People do eat them. I don't. I find them to be very gamey. I think they have a really big bloodline in them. Oh, he came right off. That did not last long. The wind definitely picked up, that's for sure. We're gonna stuck in this rain, but oh well, life goes on. As long as it ain't popping off some fireworks, I'm good. Oh yeah, here it comes. This is where I caught the last little tarpon. I had to close off my phone the last time. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna see some rain today. Oh well. Guess that's life, right? $17. We're getting closer. Say I. Let your light down low. And I know. Storm may be chasing them off. Shares a lively shrimp, so it's not that. Thank you for all the likes, everybody. Sorry about my chat. I'm not sure what that's all about, but it's not the first time it's done it, so I'm kind of getting used to it. Unfortunately, it must be the area, because I think the other phone did it as well. I don't think it's just this phone, so I think it's the area, and that kind of stinks. Sometimes I'll drop out. I hardly ever drop video. I don't think I ever drop video out here, but I really don't know. But I've dropped my chat quite a bit, so, and unfortunately today's one of those quite a bit days, so here we go. No chat. You guys are probably keeping yourselves occupied, which is good, but I have no idea what you guys are saying, so I apologize for that. Something picked it up. Something grabbed it. That means there's something under there. I'm empty, but something picked it up. All right, let's get another one on there. Dang, I knew it was going to be too small of a friggin' shrimp to reach. I had a feeling. Whoa, that's a deep hole. Let's get that in there again. There we go. That'll work. That'll work. That'll work. That'll work. %, we're sitting on. We got a couple more percent. I'll go, and then I'm gonna have to shut her down, guys. There we go. Up under there. That might be where he wants to be, right there. Then maybe that's where he wants it. Oh, it's definitely raining on the beach side. I could see all that. It's got one of those islands covered up too. right, coming out of that deeper water again. Randall, welcome in, man. I'm sorry, buddy. I just got to look at this other thing. My shit went down, unfortunately. So thank you for everybody being in here. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Following Ghosts, everybody. I appreciate everybody being in. Unfortunately, I am not able to communicate with you guys because this stupid thing went down again, yet again. Some of you guys are probably used to it by now because you've been in here and seen it happen before, but I'm not sure what it is that's going on or why it's happening, but it does to me often. It's just probably the area, I guess. I don't know. But we got some more docks to move through. Once again, I apologize for the chat movement, guys. Where are we at on? All right, we're at 11%. All right, let's hit this one and turn around and start fishing our way back. Kind of a slow day today, guys. I apologize for that too, but I definitely can't control that. We did all right. Look, what we get, like 10, 12 fish or something? I don't know. We got a nice one. We got a nice 28 and a half. I found a mullet. That's nice. Let's go see what's on this dock now. Do, 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 do. For some reason, oh, you know what? I wonder, where's my bucket staying? No, that's actually staying with me, so I guess it's not. It looks like it's lightening up. The water is getting a little lighter, but maybe it's just because we're a little shallower. I can see my foot a little bit. We shall see. Actually, we won't see because I'll be off of here before it gets clear. Oh, no. There you go. Stupid wind keeps tangling me. Mullet right in front of me. Oh, that little tiny chop on top of the chop is actually mullet. You see the little clinic flickers? That's all mullet. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to escape this rain. It's definitely coming. Oh, whale. This is why I only got 2 dozen shrimp, though. I'm glad I did. Because I actually have shrimp left. Well, we didn't reach the end again. We never do anymore. Only when we do the lures do we ever reach the end. Guess that's something I could expect then, huh? Oh, this is much deeper over here. Good Lord. Yep, let's pull this up so we can get this out of the water. This is way deeper. Way deeper. It's moving those clouds pretty good, huh? We went straight cloud cover. All right, let's turn around. Let's head back. %, guys. Well, I am 1% below where I wanted to stop, so I'm going to have to cut her off, guys. Sorry. I am going to fish all the way back to my truck, so I'll be a little later than I am now, but unfortunately, you guys will not be with me for the rest of the other half. So I'm going to go see if I can't finish off some of this bait and head home. All right. I appreciate it. Much love. Thank you very much for coming out. 107 likes, 37 folks still hanging in there. Appreciate it. Again, sorry about the stupid chat issue. I don't know how to rectify that, and I'm hoping that one day I actually figure it out, or maybe it's just this area. I'm not sure. Once again, I apologize about the chat. But thanks for coming in, guys. Much appreciated. Love you guys a lot. Thank you so much. Peace.